Hello and welcome back for the final session of Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Let's go kill a dragon. What's up, Cyber? Alright, so yeah, I am on the final mission right now, and we are going to kill the Void Dragon. So let's do it.
This must be it. The first garden.
Astarte won't be far off now.
Signs alive. We've truly come to the apotheosis of our quest, haven't we?
It's crazy.
That look. I've been saving that word.
This place is more ancient than the gods themselves. We
That's
tread
Astarte
upon
right
the
there.
first turfs of time. Now to save these precious grounds
I've
from the
spotted
villainy of the void.
Trying to listen to their banter. We're in a special place right now.
Leandra's wand at the ready.
We're
Her
at the
army of Death
garden
Knights can't be far off now.
of Astarte. Okay, Jehan has the Death Knight wand. What's up, Snarf? Hey, Jeremy. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping in, though. Have a good night. Let me make my chat a little bit bigger because I can't see. I'm getting old. There we go. Hey, Fireheart. The one and only over on Twitch. Our marathon runner. Hey, Shannon. And Student Glass. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. 6 Death Knights here. Who do I take out first? We have the Corruption Knight, the Death Knight, the Malevolence Knight, the Molten Hearted Knight, the Frozen Soul Knight, and the regular Death Knight. We'll take out the Malevolence Knight. With my Death Knight removal. Okay, he's gone. Now I'm gonna back up. Wolfheart, why don't you go ahead and get rid of one of their invulnerabilities? I think I'm gonna hold my position right here, though. Okay, Lily, you're gonna move up to right here. We're gonna do Death Knight Bane on that one. And then I'm gonna back way up. Ian, thank you for the $5 super chat. Hey Wolf, did you see that Jennifer English won the Golden Joystick Award for Best? I did. I saw Claire Obscure basically sweep the awards, right? I wonder who will win at the actual Game Awards, because Jennifer was nominated as well as Ben Starr, who plays Verso. Very surprised to not see a single Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 character or actor nominated. Just a little sad, but I'm happy for Jennifer, for sure. I've actually met her IRL, and she was a very, very lovely person. So was Ben. Both really nice people. All right, let's go with, should we do a third one? We're going to do that one. Corruption Knight. All right, and then we're going to do the Frozen Soul Knight. So let's move up 2. Okay, and then I'm going to back up again. We'll back up 2. And then I'm going to do Fast Track. Hey, Toad. Appreciate that. It's been a lot of fun.
Aid me, comrades! I am blinded!
Definitely a little bit nervous about this fight. So I have a wand right now that banishes Death Knights, but I can only use it once per round. Oh man, these guys are pretty crazy. She was shocked to win it. I wonder if Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't so successful, along with the actors, if we would have seen the same cast for Clair Obscur. This guy thinking or what? Ian, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that. Welcome to the new members. Thanks, man. Yeah, so this, everybody asks, this is a blanket that has armholes and then a hood. So basically in the morning when I wake up, I just throw this on, put the hood up, and then I go out and read a little bit. It keeps me warm. Fortunately, it doesn't keep the arms warm though. All right, so we have 1 death, Wolfheart's down. This guy, let's see. I have 3 Death Knights here. None of them have immunity, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead and I think I'm going to use... Ooh, I think we're going to take this one out right now with arrow spray. Fortunately, I don't have Oath of Desecration active right now, but let's give it a try.
You'll look good as a pincushion.
Man, didn't deal as much as I was hoping it would deal. It's kind of scary. Uh-oh. I'm wondering if the strategy for this fight is just to run away and keep zapping them away as the cooldowns go away. I don't know. Oh, wow. Thanks again, Ian. Saw a video on their YouTube channel today of her winning it. Of the awards ceremony YouTube channel, the joysticks. The golden joysticks are quite important. The game awards are kind of like the big media thing where like all of us watch and everybody's there for the trailers and stuff, but the golden joysticks I think are pretty important to the studios themselves. It's like the fancier... I'm gonna TPK right now. What is that? This is not good. What the hell? And what is this back here? What does that even mean? What? It's over. I'm starting with a TPK. I don't even remember the last time I TPK'd in this game.
I can't see a thing in this murk.
Interesting way to start the night. Hey Justin, thank you for your long time support, by the way. Hey buddy, hope all is well. Is it just me, or have games like BG3 and E33 really made voice actors famous? I think there's definitely a lot of truth behind that. You know, I was never into like until I became until Baldur's Gate 3, I never really even looked up voice actors before. Like obviously I appreciated their work, but I had no idea there was like a whole almost celebrity culture behind it until Baldur's Gate 3. But the cool thing about it is that because I always looked at voice actors and just as regular game devs or whatever, even though obviously they're not game devs, so to say. But with Baldur's Gate 3, like Neil Newbon and Jennifer and all them, they all were a huge part of the marketing of the game, which I thought was really, really cool. They're all playing the game. everybody loved them. People were tuning in. It was pretty crazy. They played a really big role in the success of Baldur's Gate 3, not only just for their voice acting skills, of course, or their acting skills, because they did actually mocap, but in the game's success outside of just their own performance too.
Well, what's this old stuff?
We tread upon the first turfs of time.
But I don't know if that was big before, because like I said, I never looked up voice actors before until Baldur's Gate 3, because I was a YouTuber and I was more incentivized to know everything that's going on with the game. It kind of opened my eyes up to that industry. So I'm not sure if BG3 is what really propelled them or what. BG3 is probably one of the first earlier games that got a lot of the actors into actually streaming and being like big figures, I guess you could say. But I guess that would be yes to your question then. But what to do here? What to do? Can I just sneak past these guys? Like, this is crazy. Didn't get much use out of the fast feet. This might be one of the only fights I'm ever actually considering skipping if it's possible. It's just nuts. I didn't really give it a proper couple tries yet, but and this is the very end of the game, for anyone that's wondering. We're going to fight the Void Dragon right now. Okay, so he's got one of the pyramids. Wolfheart's got the other. So let's go ahead and use...
It doesn't seem to work here.
Oh man, they don't let you sneak by unless you have an... I do have invisibility potions actually, I think. I have 3 of them right here. Oh man. Okay, hold on. And Jehan has his own invisibility. So Jehan, stop. What are you doing? There we go. Okay, why don't you go ahead and use invisibility? It's a cool fight, but I just don't feel like having to wait for all the cooldowns to come back for the Death Knights. Let's go ahead and do... We're going to take advantage of our spells here. I don't really care about experience anymore. We're at the end of the game. Visibility for 2 turns.
Right back.
Okay, you better go quick, brother. Go, 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 go. Oh, wow, that is really pushing it. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Barely made it. Maybe you can't skip this. Maybe I have to go back and do it. We'll find out. All right. So this is how many turns? For 15 turns. So we'll consume with Wolfheart, and then we'll consume with Lily. We'll just prance on by the Death Knights. See if I can use up any points here. I don't think I can. Oh, I have a whole talent. Gonna take pinpoint for grenades, and then Lily has 1 point to spend here too, and we'll put it into... Not much I can do. We'll put it into willpower. Get a 5. Sorry for the late start today. You guys don't even want to know what I was doing. It's nothing weird. God, that didn't sound right. I was literally looking up golf clubs for like 2 hours. Alright. That's why I was saying you guys don't want to know, because you'd be bored. I was looking up specs on wedges.
Always nice to see a friendly face in a strange place, ain't it?
What are you doing here of all places, Brian?
Me? I'm just here to enjoy the show and make a sale or two, on the off chance that all this is still here tomorrow. Best of luck to you.
Alright, so can we
Always
trade?
nice
Yes, we
to see a
can.
friendly face in a strange place,
I got
ain't it?
10,000 gold. He sells no health potions or anything that's really useful to me. I guess I could buy one of those. Even though I'll forget that I even have it. What is that? Dye? We don't need dye. Don't think I need more weapons. That looks like a really cool weapon. The scythe.
Best of luck to you.
So this is the trader that is in my end of all time hub point. Not sure yet, Thomas, considering I've already started up The Witcher and Oblivion that I haven't finished. Oh cool, I didn't know you could cheese it like that. Sorry, I don't even need the XP. Yeah, something's happening here. Oh my. Whoa, this is what we see through the telescope in the end of time.
My guardians, my fallen friends are risen. Let us stand together.
Thanks, Ian. Not sure if I was going to do that on stream or not, but I have to figure that out. Good question.
Hear the clapping of hollow, hated wings. Hear the voiceless voice. The void approaches. Look, the dragon. The dragon.
Oh.
Stand by me.
Oh, thing's not that scary.
Stand together.
Here we go. This might be a short stream tonight. Uh-oh. Don't think we want to stand in those circles. Oh, it's where summons come out. Alright, Mr. Wolgraff, let's start off with... Can't inspect anybody. Is this a summon right here? The Void Whisper? Must be. Let's start off with a destroy summons. I think I'm gonna do it on the big boy. 2,900 damage. Let's go. And then we'll do Oath of Desecration on Lily. Don't think any Death Knights are in this fight, so I'm gonna switch back to dual weapons. Tenebrium. Didn't even take a look to see what my red scroll situation is. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. All right, let's go ahead and examine all the opponents, because I have the character with Lore Master. Minus 50% Earth. Tenebrium 200%. Interesting. Okay, hold on. What about the dragon? Tenebrium 150%. So we need to get rid of our Tenebrium weapons. Dang. 125 max, 146. Should we go water? Let's see, hold on. We have 50% of all elements. Maybe I should just go all, no. 73 to 127. We have one that has earth. That's probably going to be really good against the non-dragon opponents. Or I have one that's just straight up piercing damage. I think I like that. So let's go ahead and equip that. I think I'm going to hold off on using my special. I do have Oath of Desecration. Oh no, how did that not work? What the hell? Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Alright, I'm going to call in a summon. Pillars of Eternity turn-based mode. Got to spread everybody out a little bit.
Icy drop.
You guys think I should turn down the sounds a little bit? Is the wind too loud for you guys? I feel like it's going to be doing this for the entire fight. It's probably going to be like a 2-hour fight. Oh, thanks for the recommendation, Cyber. I do want to play that at some point. I wonder if the dragon can... Hovering, what does that mean? Oh, no! Whoa, whoa! Oh, God, I thought I clicked. Alright, we're good. Hovering means surface have no effect on you. This is going to be really risky, but I think I'm going to... Oh my God, should I do it? Should I move Lily over here to do her ultimate? On the dragon, or should I focus on the ults? I don't know. This might be really stupid. I should have F5. Can I not hit F5? Oh no, I can. Not her turn for a while.
What in the name of Sigurd?
I just put her in front of a dragon. Immune to stun. Well, that's not good. Really?
I feel the void's grip.
What's up, Jonathan? Final fight. Final DOS 1 stream, part 6. True. You speak the truth, Randy. Sound is okay. All right. Lily's already half HP, and she is blessed. And stunned. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. Okay. All right, Wolfie, why don't you go ahead and... Oh, I can go right through. What is that? Oh, it's a god box. Didn't even... The 2 and 2 didn't even come to my mind when I walked up to it. Now it makes sense. Of course it's the god box.
Ramming speed! I think a taunt is in order.
Hey, I taunted the dragon. Beautiful. Alright, so you can't do anything? Nope, I can't do any damage to these guys with him. So in that case, let's just... I don't know, I guess I'll just hold my position. What happened to Oath of Desecration? I thought I put it on Lily, and now it's not there. Okay, we'll put him right here. We're gonna start moving up. Alright, so I really wanted to do arrow spray on the dragon. Should I get closer? Should I do it this turn or not? I really wanted to do it with Oath of Desecration active, but unfortunately, for some reason I don't have it. If I get closer, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to do it next round, unfortunately. Let's do it. Wow, that was not a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. This fight is not going to be easy, is it? I'm assuming Astarte can do some crazy stuff. Want to keep her alive. Lily's almost dead. Folks, I don't know about this. I don't know about this fight. One more round of Frozen. We'll do this one. Okay, let's see what happens. She doesn't do anything? Do I have to keep her alive? I don't know. Uh-oh, well. That's not good. What does that do? Okay, that answers my question. Really, Larian? Are you kidding me right now? The universe cannot find the path specified. Command not recognized. Reinstall existence. File not found. There is no computer. There is... Oh, game over. No refunds. You have failed. That's embarrassing. I didn't have to do all that. Okay, well, I know I have to keep her alive now. Hey, Mro, what's up? Luna. That's pretty funny that they have that. Alright, so I actually might have to go back to a previous load point. Oh, you know what I can do? Oh no, I can't teleport her, really? Alright, we'll teleport this guy as far away as possible. Oh, Wolfheart's all the way back here. Okay, and then we'll get right up in this guy's face.
No, I feel the void's grip.
Can't she heal herself? She's the goddess of source after all. The void is making her... Okay, she blessed my summons. Well, that's not fair. Yeah, getting trolled by the devs. I did not expect that game over, though. That's for sure.
I run, they fall. I like this game.
$43. You don't even really. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe I should just keep everybody together. Oh, I skipped Lily's turn. I thought my days of misclicks were over. Apparently not.
Spirits of Riverarm, aid me.
We're going to take an opportunity attack. Really? That's just unbelievable.
You are ancient as the rocks. You are impenetrable.
Thank you, Astarte. What's up, Click? Pretty good. Yourself? It's going pretty good. This is my second attempt on the Void Dragon. I don't know if you died at all during this fight, but Larian had a pretty funny game over screen. Alright, I think I'm going to keep everybody kind of close to each other for this one. Get him taunted right now. 6 AP to move over there, or I can cloak and dagger for 4. It's not going to get me there anyways. That costs 6. And I'm going to back up. Alright, let's go ahead and check out their resistances again. So Earth minus 50%. And the dragon has 50% to all elements, but Tenebrium at 150. So we want to... Okay, I got rid of my Tenebrium bow. Should we do some rain of arrows here? Doesn't look like I can get... Oh, I can get 4 of them right here. Ooh, that might be worth it. Let's do it.
I aim for the clouds.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was worth it. And then we'll do a ricochet, although I'm not sure if they're close enough to each other. That works. Spider, spider. Let's go ahead and give Astarte another heal. And then we're going to slow current. Or we can do this. What is this thing doing? Oh no. Didn't even know that was in the fight. It's been years. Was it worth it? Nope. Crazy, he just keeps attacking her. Like I have to heal her every single round. You think the Goddess of Source would be able to do a little bit more, you know? Alright, let's take out the low HP guy. Wolfheart, why don't you go ahead and give me a flurry?
You didn't even see me coming.
Good stuff. Do a taunt. The undead decapitator has been killed, so I'm going to call in an undead warrior. Wonder if silence would stop the Void Wanderers from making attacks. Can I silence the dragon? Oh, what is this guy back here? I don't know what this guy's doing. Let's try silencing him. Of course. Alright, Lily. Honestly, I might just try to kill this guy right now because I'm... Tenebrium 100%. I don't know what's going on here. Let's do it. You guys ready for this? We're going to move 1 to right... Ooh, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to move 1 to right here. And my arrow spray. Just try to get rid of them. Alright, and then we're going to do a mass heal. I like that. Probably going to have to override her mass heal, but that's fine. And slow current on this guy. He's freaking me out a little bit because he's just walking up so slow and so confident. What is he up to? Divinity Original Sin 2 was the hardest for me, but I think it was simply because it was my first Larian game, so. When you play your first Larian game, it's like playing your first Dark Souls or FromSoft game. It takes a while to get used to like the type of developer that they are and to understanding how they design their game. I think that's like the biggest hurdle to a newcomer that makes it super challenging. So Divinity Original Sin 2 is definitely the hardest for me. I don't know if it would be now, but alright, let's see. Just gonna keep helping her out. Is that burning ground right there? It is. Really want to kill this guy, but I don't want to walk over the burn. Okay, we'll come to right here. It's like same thing with From Software. Bloodborne was my first FromSoft game, and it was by far the hardest Souls game I played, but it was also my first one too. Baldur's Gate 3 is hard to judge because I played the early access for so long that when the game finally came out, I played my first run on normal. It's way more knowledgeable than like a brand new player who hasn't been keeping up with everything. Whirlwind. Love to get that guy in the whirlwind. Can I move? No, I can't. A crippling blow. Okay, and then we'll do whirlwinds.
7, aid me.
How is she doing? She has half HP right now. And I wish I could get a backstab here. Might be in the backstab, I'm not sure. Let's give it a try.
A little help here.
Haha. Uh-oh. Almost dead. Alright, let's take out... You have fireball too. These guys have what for fire? Nothing for fire. Fire minus 30% on that guy. And the boss, solid 50. If I could get off a better fire. Oh, I might have to do this. I'm gonna do it. That was not worth it. Anyone TPK from the Crazy Frog? I definitely did in early access.
On the mend.
Alright, Wolgraf is almost dead. Astarte is half HP. I'm gonna heal... Man, Wolgraf. We're gonna do Rain. If I should let him die and just go for the res. Nah. These guys are burning right now. I'm gonna try to keep them alive.
Sorrow all the way to my blue souls.
Back on my feet again.
I'm too fast for the likes of you.
I don't know, what's your guys' hardest Larian game? Even with Baldur's Gate 3, even with like the big rule change from Divinity action combat to 5th edition combat, you still know Larian's style, and you're able to, you know, utilize the environment much better if you've already played the Divinity series. Uh-oh, Wolfheart's getting low on HP too. Alright, Wolfie, I'm gonna need you to drop a potion, baby. Only one potion. That's pretty rough. Come on, are we serious right now?
Chaos grips my hands today.
Unbelievable. Okay, Lily can kill him. Bring Wolgraf right here. We're gonna go for a... We're gonna go invulnerable. Okay, and Lily's gonna finish off this guy. Perfect. Alright, there's only 2 more ads. How's Astarte doing? Half HP, under half. That's not good. Oh no, what the hell? This guy's still up. Alright. Maybe I can do an earth. Let's see. Is there an earth arrow? I haven't really been using items too much in this game. It's just never it's never been a preferred playstyle of mine in any game that I've played for my entire life. To utilize like all the items in my inventory, like potions and stuff. There's no earth arrows. Okay, we'll just do a regular shot. That's something earth. Jehan. Let's go ahead and I should be able to do. Ooh. How big is this? I don't want to get stunned. Love to get the entire team into that. Alright, we're gonna give Astarte a heal, an actual heal. It's going to take away the AoE heal though, but that's fine. Can't risk her dying. And then you know what? We're going to do this too. DOS 2 because it was your first, yeah. Once I figured out that you could bless, curse. There's so many little tricks in Larian games that if you don't know, it makes the game so much harder. Sometimes I wish I could throw healing potions like in Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it kind of sucks in a way going back to the Divinity games from BG3, or even going back to the first Divinity game, not the first Divinity game, first Divinity Original Sin game, and losing all those extra things that Larian has added over the years, like jumping, throwing. I think I'm doing pretty good this fight right now,
Open your
though.
eyes, see beyond the
I'm
void.
gonna do a save here. Haven't done a lick of damage to the dragon.
I've had better fights with my food.
Okay, I taunted the void dragon and the ad. Let's go ahead and finish off. Actually, Wolgraf can finish that guy off. I'm gonna start coming over here.
Quick-tempered and fleet-footed.
Back on my feet.
Just don't know what this thing is doing, man.
Sigurd's strength imbue me.
Does he like absorb Astarte or something? Oh god, I shouldn't have moved him closer. I knew that. Oh, okay, that's what he does. He just blows up. That's not that big of a deal.
Ancient as the rocks, you are impenetrable.
It wasn't that much damage. I didn't notice that the first time. Yo, Click, how excited would you be if Larian announced that one of their next 2 games was an action RPG? Like Ego Draconis. It'd be so, it would, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be super excited too. It's almost controversial to say that though, because people go, no, Larian's turn-based combat. But man, if one of their 2 upcoming games was an action combat game, I would be stoked. I would love to see Larian's take on this genre in modern times. Especially with the resources that they have right now, they could make the best action RPG of all time. With the cinematic quality that Baldur's Gate 3 has, with the environmental interactivity, the sandbox nature, it's sick. Alright, I think I want to turn the dragon a little bit. If that's possible. We'll do a crippling blow first. Oh, it's like no damage, man. Okay, before we help out with the dragon, like that wasn't worth it. Do want to weaken this guy. Yeah, you love Ego Draconis? I played it one time,
Back on my feet.
and I really liked what I played. Yeah, we're gonna give him a full heal, and then I'm going to Might just save the points. Let's do slow currents.
Like a sleepy snail.
Kind of spreading out a little bit here. I don't know if it's the right play or not, because you don't know what the future of this encounter entails. Maybe more ads.
Daintily the swiftness of winds. Fly, guardian.
Oh, for sure. For sure, Ta.
Open your eyes. See beyond the void.
But if there's a studio that I wanted to see try it, it would be Larian. And if they're doing 2 games in the future, might as well change it up with one of them. I mean, if they did 2 turn-based games as their next 2 games, they might start losing a little bit of their charm too. Like, it might get a little bit old. Like, the Larian has their style, they're popular now. If their next 2 games are are very similar to BG3 or Divinity, might not even be the right move. Then again, they could be spaced out like 5 years each, so nobody will care. But I definitely think we already know for sure that their next game is going to be turn-based, similar to Divinity and also Baldur's Gate 3. They've already confirmed that. One of their upcoming games is going to be turn-based. Let's go. Man, he's still got... I wonder if I should throw something. Let's do Flurry. Closer. Okay, this guy's coming. I have to worry about him every time. She's actually getting low on HP. I wonder if I should have Wolgraf stay back and just take care of these guys. Or if I should just go all out on the Void Dragon right now. I don't know. Let's do that. Alright. Zophidus? No, it's not back yet. Or should I? Maybe I'll just let those guys explode. Start doing damage.
Sweet relief.
How would you do this fight if you didn't have a healer? What's up, Grim? Hoping FromSoft can figure out something new soon. It'd be interesting to see what they do next. I liked Elden Ring because it was different. I mean, it was still very much a Souls game, but the whole open world formula was very different from their previous games. I think they could do another open world one and it would still be a major, major hit. A Bloodborne style open world would be cool. But FromSoft is changing it up. They did Night Rain. They did Night Rain, and I think they have some of their studio working on some other projects too.
Try again. I am powerless to act.
Damn, Wolfheart took that much damage? Holy crap. Man, I really don't know what to do here. This is crazy. Let me hit F5. I think I'm gonna let her take a hit again just to see how much it actually does, if it's worth it. And I could have summons actually help out with that too.
Fevered friend, aid me in my hour of need.
Oh, whoa, I didn't realize we had a Void Wanderer right here. Forgot about that. Alright, Jehan, what you gonna do here, my man? Are we gonna do a storm? Try to get some stuns going here? You can't stun this guy, though. I wonder if you can stun the dragon. I don't know if that's the play. Or do we do the air elemental? And then a heal on Wolfheart. And then we'll try to slow the dragon down. Sweet. It's pretty clutch right there. Apparently I missed half of the guys on the battlefield here. I didn't even know that guy was alive. I don't even think it's worth attacking this guy right now because I'm not going to be able to do enough damage to take him out. So I think I'm actually going to do this. And then we'll attack. I think he's just gonna turn and blow. Suicide bomb himself. Unless I taunt. Or do that.
I grant you my strength. This fight isn't over yet.
The God Box is what keeps the Void and the Void Dragon contained, Thomas. So like the big thing behind this story is that my character and my other main character, Lily, were guardians of the God Box. Yet a bunch of shit happened.
I won't plunder now.
And the God Box opened, and the Void Dragon and the Void escaped. Now the Void's trying to take over the world, destroy time. And we're trying to get it back into the God Box. How many rounds I can survive of taking damage from the dragon like that, especially without health potions. What kind of damage is he doing? Let's find out. Crushing, hit for crushing damage. And shadow damage. That's not fair though. I taunted the dragon with my summons. Why did he attack me and not that guy?
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
not gonna have much food, but that's alright.
Tough as trolls.
Sweet. That rarely ever works. Rarely. Alright, this is going to be huge. This is a really good time to save. Didn't know I had Destroy Summon. Let's just get rid of this guy once and for all. Wait. Wait, whoa, whoa, cancel, 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 cancel. Cancel and let go. Where did this guy come from? Oh, that's my air elemental. Okay, we're good.
The time of your death is at hand.
Let's try this on the boss. Okay, Lily finally has Oath of Desecration, so I could do a crazy arrow spray. The problem is I don't have enough action points this round, but let's prepare for it. As long as she doesn't die, that would be a real bummer if she died. Can't believe eating food in this game costs 4. It's crazy. Currently blinded, so we'll get rid of that. Jehan, why don't you go ahead and give Astarte another heal? Or Wolfheart, one of the two. Let's go Wolfheart. What's up, Braz? Hey, you added Quebec into your name?
Ancient as the rocks. You are impenetrable.
Unbreakable.
Larian did a live
Open
service
your
game.
eyes.
I'd know the
See
industry was
beyond
dead.
the void.
See, I don't think live service is bad, like, on its own. The problem is 95% of the live service games are bad, and they're studios that create them are in it for money versus making an actual good ongoing live service game. The live service genre these days is just infested with so much greed. With the dailies, with the microtransactions, all that. You don't necessarily have to make a live service game with all of that. That's not good. Okay. Well, that changes things. I think I have to come back here and help out. Did the Void Dragon got HP back? Or is that how much? That's... Oh my god. That's all the damage I've done? It's not good. Should have saved my destroy summons. That was significant right there. All right, you guys ready for this? Watch this. me hit F5 again. I'm in a good spot right now. Hold on. This should be amazing. I'm like afraid to shoot it without it showing red. Okay, here we go. Problem is I only get that once every, I don't know, 7 rounds.
I needed that.
Wolfheart already has a heal going. He's probably going to die next round. Should I heal Astarte? Or should I do something like Winter Blast? Crap, what am I doing? Ah, okay, bros. Bloodborne tattoo sleeve is done, Luna. Very nice. Did you share it in its full form on the Discord? Oh no, there's 2 of them now? Oh man. That's not good. That is not good at all, folks. Oh, I didn't notice that. She's really low HP right now. All right. We're okay. He's doing it again. Wow. What? That's pretty crazy. I think I have to have Wolfgar. Oh man, he's targeting Wolfgar right now. Oh shit. That is not good. Right, we're gonna go invisible.
Go, master.
Wolfgar will die in one. This dude flicks me with my toenail. Wolfgar is dead.
One mark is not enough.
Earth is the way to go here. Yeah, Astarte, you gotta survive. Yet I'm a little bit worried. What's up, Mike? Damn, she's almost dead. That's more damage than I thought.
I feel that I grant you my strength. This fight isn't over yet, Guardian.
She healed Wolfgar, but she can't heal herself. If he targets her, it's over. It's game over. Whoa. I got really lucky. Unlucky and lucky. Woo! Alright, let's see if I can somehow survive this. If this guy gets close, it's over. Yet. We have 1, 2, 3, then the 2 spiders go, and then Jehan, and then this guy. So the 2 spiders. Oh man, 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 oh man. This spider. Do 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 do. Come on. Let's go. Spider FTW. Okay, that's pretty hype. Do I need Wolfheart to come back? No, probably not. I need some better potions for this fight. Okay, so he did do 90% air resistance, water resistance. Let's do water. I'm going to take that in case he tries freezing me again. And I'm going to... I don't think I even need a taunt right now. Can I do 2 potions, I wonder? I've never tried that. Can I have 2 active at a time? I don't know. Yes, you can. What was their fire resistance? Don't remember. Okay, that helps a little bit. She is so close to being dead. Can you trip a Void Weaver? Let's try.
Look out!
Cool, that's actually really good. Now you can't actually attack. Okay, so that should be fine. Let's focus back on the boss because I need to keep dealing damage. That's for sure. around.
Join us, Soulless One.
She's not burning, which is good. Let's hit F5. Hanging on by a thread right now, but I think it's actually working out really well. Don't even have the Void Dragon to half HP. This is crazy. What happened? She didn't die? Thought she survived that. Alright, we'll go back one load point. Did not expect that. Assuming he's gonna do it again. So let's move a character over there and see if that changes anything.
Divine blessing.
Okay, that actually did. That's good to know. Still gonna go after Astarte though? Yep. She's still alive though. I think he needed to use more AP to move to that side of the battlefield. This may yet be okay. What's up, Nook? Yeah, it's going pretty good. Thanks. Yeah, so I already had one game over from this boss, but Larian has this whole little thing play out. It's kind of like a troll that you're getting a game over. It's pretty funny and clever. I'm gonna go right through the fire and just try to stop this guy right now.
Open your eyes. See beyond the void.
Gotta start maybe using that ice wall a little bit more. I'm not sure if it will stop the dragon from targeting, but... How many attacks does he get? It's crazy. Is it even worth healing right now? If I had health potions, this would be so much easier. Contemplating whether it's better to let Wolfheart die right now. Might be better to let him die and just go for the res. I don't think these guys can bleed, but let's try.
Unending darkness.
I only thought they blew up when they chose to blow up. Oh, shite. That's not good. I was thinking about that a little bit, but I just for some reason thought that they wouldn't blow up. They only blew up when they self-destructed. Man, that really hurts things. I might have to go back a load point. That might be it. Oh, or skip a turn. That's great. Skip my healer's turn.
This battle be my last. No, I went out fighting in your name.
Hit spacebar by accident. Now we'll see what happens.
Not like this, Guardian. I give you new life.
Sweet relief.
Whoa! Astarte has res
My
powers?
source can heal you, Guardian. Come to me.
Okay, hold on. Finally, something's going our way here. We're getting a little help.
You
Jeez.
are ancient as the rocks. You are impenetrable.
It's not a scarf, it's a blanket that's got holes through it. Okay, this is not over, folks. Wolgraf is about to die. We have water and fire resistance right now. He does do poison too. Okay, unfortunately our buddy died. Okay, Han, let's see. You might not have enough to res, so let's go ahead and get out of the fire. I'm gonna go for the res. Dang, so I gotta be... Oh, this is horrible. I can't kill these guys straight up. Okay, get Wolfheart some heals going.
Would you care to hear a little tale?
My source can heal you, Guardian. Open your eyes. See beyond the void.
Not sure how I came back from this. Well, I am sure, actually. Astartes help. Oh, no.
Bless the seven, I am restored. Ha! Do your worst.
Two of them up here. Set F5. What's up, Stuart? I think we got to turn him into a crossbow user. Guys, I think it's earth. Do we have a crossbow that does earth damage? That would be great. Fire. Water, earth. Let's put this one on. This might change things because these guys are so... Yet I feel like I have to lean more into the resistances and vulnerabilities during this fight. I want to make it work. Okay, Lily, you are hurting because of that fire. We have arrow spray back, so I think I got to start working towards the boss again. There's so much crap on the ground right now. Oh, these guys aren't the ones that have earth. Damn it.
Only the finest legend.
That wasn't worth it. They're gonna give it a try. don't know if that's going to help or what. I think it's worth a try. Everybody that comes in is asking me what I'm wearing around my neck. It's literally a blanket that has holes for the arms. I just put it on because it's winter time now and it's a little bit cold, but I don't want it over my entire body. Everybody's coming in here thinking that I actually have style. I'm a classy dude. Out of the 30 days in an average month, 29 out of the 30, I literally wear this plain black t-shirt. $10. $10 at Kohl's. And then I put on plain black shorts, or I have gray shorts. Sweatpants, or just plain ass jeans. Yeah, I'm surprised. I think it's because this game doesn't actually use up that much power on my computer, so it's not pumping out that much heat. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Do we go for the summons? I think so.
There is no escaping the spider's kiss.
All right, I want to get close for another arrow spray, but I'm wondering if I should work on these guys.
Nowhere is safe from my
Guess I answered that question for me. I don't think Earth was the right thing to do. I got wasted changing into that crossbow. Okay, we're looking pretty good HP wise. Let's see. Who else needs a heal? Astarte is currently almost full HP. Let's go ahead and give Lily a heal. And then what else can I do here? We could do the tornado actually. Those guys, all these guys are hovering, so they can't even take the fire damage. So I'm going to do a tornado just like this.
Renewal for Rivellon.
Clean it up a little bit. Oh no, it didn't get that one. It did. No, it didn't. Come on. Seriously? My opinions on the Game of the Year nominations, I'm pretty happy. The only game that I don't know is Donkey Kong. I mean, I know what Donkey Kong is, but I've played 4 out of the 5, or 5 out of the 6, whatever it is. And I think they're all really good games. I mean, Hades is a game that I didn't really vibe that well with, but... not that I didn't vibe that well, just I have other things to do and it's not pulling my attention enough. But that's more so just because I don't really feel like, you know, playing a roguelite. But it seems like a really good game, and a lot of people in this community speak very, very highly on it. So I'm happy that it's there. Hollow Knight I'm playing on my own and I'm enjoying it. Not as fun as the first one in my opinion, or there's not as much of an excitement from the first one. Death Stranding 2 on my own as well. I think I'm like maybe halfway through it. Pretty good game. I like everything Hideo Kojima pretty much does. Doesn't hit as hard as the first one in my opinion, kind of like the Hollow Knight game, but can't complain that it's up there. It's a unique game. Clair Obscur is self-explanatory. It's going to win probably most of the awards. And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I would love to see it win, but it's not going to. So this is one of the few years where I've played like pretty much almost every game but one in the nominations. And I think I'm happy with all of them that are up there. A lot of people seem to say good things about Donkey Kong too. Hope it doesn't leave again. Okay, what I really need is Oath of Desecration back. We're so close! Oh god, we're so close. Donkey Kong winning would make everyone mad. Okay, so we have to wait another round for Oath of Desecration. Let's go ahead and see if I can take this guy out. 5 AP, no. Alright, in that case, we're going to go Fast Track and Winged Feet. Let's hit F5. I'm not sure what's going to happen this next round.
I can walk through fire and ice.
Hey, Sesame. Okay, that went down really fast. Did the dragon take it down? Huh. Okay, who needs a heal? Wonder if I should do another ice wall. Whoa. Oh, I do have one health potion. Let's give this to Wolfheart. If I could freeze the dragon, that would be incredible. I just don't think it's going to work. It's also AoE and it would hurt my own party. I hate how it's an ice surface here. Okay. Wolfheart. Alright, I'm gonna give Wolfheart a heal. And then I'm gonna try to slow the dragon. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, and then we'll go for a shot. Not much, but it's something. This is a pretty fun fight.
You are ancient as the rocks. You are impenetrable.
I did a poll on my channel about who should win Game of the Year out of the nominees, with the exception of Death Stranding and Donkey Kong being on the list, because you can only do a four poll or 4 options in a poll on YouTube. So I just did the games that are on PC. And Claire Obscure, there's been, I don't know, 12 or 13,000 people have participated in it, and Claire Obscure has beaten Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Claire Obscure is at like, I don't know, 60%. Well, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is at 30, and then Hollow Knight and Hades 2 are after that. It's pretty clear that it's going to win. But you never know, because it's not a popularity contest among viewers or among us. The journalists and all of them hold the most power, the media sites. Excuse me. Send some of these scrolls. Let's see. Mal attack. It's pretty cool. If I could use that on the ads, are there more? Yeah, there's another one. Lightning storm. Will tornado get rid of the ice surface? Probably not. Maybe I'll do a fresh spider.
Summon spider!
I'm afraid to move because I'm on the surface. Wow, Lily's almost dead. Damn.
I'm dripping.
Oh, God.
I am powerless to act.
What did I just do? What did I just do, folks? Oh, mass healing's only once. I'm gonna be stunned forever. Oh, what am I thinking? Oh God, I had tornado on another character. Oh no, I could use it right now. But you can't go to other characters' inventories. Unless it's their turn. Can't believe the dragon's not even 50% yet. Just about there. Come on, Starte, do something good.
This fight isn't over yet,
Back on my
Guardian.
feet again.
She healed Wolgraf? Okay, alright. Hastened and healed Wolgraf?
The higher my throw, the harder the fall. Didn't realize those were summons because they come from over here, but it makes sense.
Okay, let's go. Like it's silenced. Did I try silencing the dragon yet? It's too far.
I feel better already.
Okay, this could be potentially pretty good. Unfortunately, Lily is stunned right now. Can I get her out of that? Let's do another ice wall. Ooh, I thought I missed cast there for a second. We get the air elemental out? Yeah, we probably should.
Stunning force of air, attack!
How long is Lily gonna be stunned for? I have the arrow spray that I can do.
Headed for a fall.
No, you can say take your time, Mike.
Now.
You could definitely tell me to take my time. I just don't like when people get like highly specific, like, Wolfheart, you need to use this spell in that situation, go back and do this, do that, or you're fucking up, or do that, or you suck at the game. Like, that shit gets annoying, but take your time, sure. Doesn't bother me. It's people that are telling me play by play, like how I should play the game. I just want to teleport them into my seat and they can play for me. None of you guys, though. And I don't even mind a little bit of backseat gaming, too. Like, I've gotten much better at not getting angry at it and just appreciating people watching and just ignoring it if I don't want to. If I start reading a comment that's, like, highly specific and I'm not looking for advice, I just don't finish the comment. It's fine. I don't really get mad anymore. And then when I'm doing puzzles, which is everybody's favorite time to backseat game, and understandably so, I just don't look at the chat. But we got a system around here. It's all good. How good Death Punch would be on the boss. I'm afraid to move because I think he's just gonna move again. Taunt failed. Interesting, there's nobody else to attack. This is me and the boss right now. Okay, almost everybody's at full HP. Astarte is at full HP. This is actually really good. Let me hit F5. Wish I knew how to get her out of... Oh, she's out of it. Perfect. This is going to be really, really good. Wonder how many AP she's going to have. I'm tempted to teleport her. This is gonna hurt her, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Taking a tumble.
You guys gotta just believe in me, okay? What are the chance of that succeeding is?
Do you feel it? The void is getting weaker. Don't stop.
Oh no! How does a spider slip? You gotta be kidding me. God, man, she has arrow spray right now. Hold on, I still might be able to do it. Is that walking over stunned? I'm going for it. Woo! Okay. I have 2 movement points right now. I'm going for it. I have Oath of Desecration active right now. We got to take advantage of this. Oh, some of the arrows are probably going to miss, but that's fine. Here we go. That changed the tide right there. That was good. That was really good. Let's get out a summon. Avatar. Oh yeah, is that Avatar Lightning? I've never used that before. I'll have a good night, Fireheart. Sorry, Twitch chat. I was ignoring you. I'll have to play through this again at some point. Yeah, do it. That was a clutch move out of Lily right there. That was a clutch move. We're gonna give her a heal. If the dragon targets her, she's dead for sure, but... And then, should I do another tornado? Oh god, my right calf is asleep right now. We're gonna do another tornado. Try to get this mumbo jumbo out of here. Do I even need to, though? Wolfheart's not stunned. He might be stunned, though. I'm gonna do it. Mike, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Thanks for the long time support. Winners are determined by a blended vote between the voting jury. 90% in public voting is 10%. Yeah. And Ian, thank you for another gifted. Thank you, thank you.
You are ancient as the rocks. You are impenetrable.
Tough as troll pie.
This is a very, very long fight on Tactician. But it's been pretty fun. I wonder... Oh no, we have another summons back. Oh man, you... Okay. Thank God I went for the arrow spray.
We'll be hearing from you for a while.
Knock that guy down. Move Wolfheart to right here. I'm assuming this is the final fight of the game and there's nothing after this. Okay, still have Oath of Desecration out right now, which is damage plus 40%. Let's do a barrage. Take advantage of that.
7 died by accident.
Pretty good.
Nearly there.
Almost everybody's at full HP. A little bit worried about her being right here. I want to put up an ice wall, but I don't think I have any more scrolls. Wonder if Winter Blast will be good. Let's try this. Alright, the damage was alright. A blue overgrown lizard is going down.
Of winds. Fly, guardian.
True.
Let my power.
Would you call the
brace
void dragon a lizard to his face? Click. Or are you being a keyboard warrior right now to the void dragon? No, I've seen you clicked. Click is jacked. He could probably take on the void dragon. But he's probably the only person in this chat. Because I've seen some of the other guys in the chat too. If you know what I'm saying. Some of you guys gotta lay off the fluffernutter and peanut butter. Myself included. Wow, he got really close to a spider right here. %40 from there. Man, we're doing so good right now. I think I should keep focusing on the void dragon. Let's move up 4. Move up 3. Get the damage while I can. I like it. Call of Duty? Was Call of Duty even nominated for any of the awards, or did it come out too late, or does it just suck? Only heard bad things about the campaign. Alright, back up a little bit.
As good as a new penny.
I've been wanting to do that for so long. What's up, Orange? How's it going? Campaign's really bad. Okay, I'm a little bit worried here. It's gonna blow up. I might just let him blow up on Astarte. Only 1. It gets dangerous when it's 2 and she's low HP. Let's get some damage on the worm.
Open your eyes. See beyond the void.
I'm overheating here.
You voted for Expedition 33? Yeah, nice. Yeah, even though Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is definitely my choice, I'm not going to be mad when Expedition 33 wins. Alright, do I go for it and just sacrifice? No, they're both... Nope, I'm not going to. Let's go ahead and... Is he going to fly again? What triggers him to fly, I wonder? Let's see what I have for magic. I don't want to charge over there and then not be able to even do anything. Summons out. Oh my god! I did not expect that to be that good. I have another one of those. Oh, I don't have teleport. Uh-oh. Do have this, though. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do bitter cold.
seek
Raul Anurag, thank you so much for the AED 36.99. I remember someone had an insta kill skill when HP is below a certain percent. You know what? You're right, and it's coup de grace from Wolgraf. Maybe now would be the time to try that for the first time. I've never used it. I always forget. In the few times that I thought about it, I never was in a position to actually use it. So maybe yeah, let's give that a try now. I wonder if I have to have my daggers out though. That'd be a really cool way to end the boss fight. Most anticipated is Witcher 4. I wish they put Exodus or Osiris Reborn on there. I didn't like the most anticipated list. I mean, obviously I'm excited for The Witcher 4, but... F5. Doing really good right now. 2 TPKs on the Void Dragon, I'll take that. I don't even know how I would have avoided the first one. The first one was just not even knowing what the hell you're supposed to do. I was thinking Astarte could hold her own, but apparently not. Alright, let's go to right here.
Charge of the champion!
And we'll do a taunt. And foul, apparently, but that's alright. Lily, I'm gonna need you to get some damage downrange. This is definitely one of the longer fights in the game, but I've been in a lot of long fights. Yeah, I would love to go back to Oblivion. Yeah, maybe after this we'll go back to Oblivion and The Witcher 3 until I figure out what next game I want to take on. Oh wait, never mind. We gotta go back to, we gotta do Ego Draconis. And Divine Divinity. No, I meant to cancel that. Okay, never mind. That was a good idea. Thought he was a little bit outside of the radius and wouldn't take damage, but that was really good. I'm getting nervous right now. I think I'm about to kill it. Thanks for the 5, Ian. You absolute madman.
You are ancient as the rocks. You are
Imagine if the dragon goes full health. Oh man, I don't know what I would do.
Open your eyes. See beyond the void.
We start screaming. Oh, I don't want to hit my air elemental. Woo! We'll work on the guy in the back. I don't think I'm ever going to have a chance to use coup de grace. I'm stuck in a storm right now. Hold on. This might be it. This might be it, folks. I might be able to get a killing blow with my tank right now with a spell. I think the final attack in Divinity Original Sin 1 is going to be my tank character using a spell. Yep. start day so hot. GG's, everyone. My God.
My guardians, it is over. The void has been caged inside the God Box, and you have put an end to the battle I was designed by your enemies to lose.
GG's, everyone. Now the game begins.
The taint has gone. A new dawn breaks. Pure is the source that courses through me. Immaculate. Let us absolve the word. Unsullied is all source anew.
So the Void Dragon's back in the God Box. I'm actually really curious to see what's going to happen now.
My champions, my gratitude is yours. All of us fell low once, but look how we have all reascended.
Thanks again, Mike. Appreciate that. GG's, man. Tell me, who are they exactly? The enemies that supposedly designed us to lose?
There are more and other forces at work than you can conceive. The Void, it is but an instrument. Leandra and her followers, mere tools. Even gods and spirits, such as I, have less control than mortals know, would fear to know. But these things may not be spoken of, and my knowledge is incomplete.
I'm sorry, what'd she say? I was a little distracted.
All I can promise is that I'll guard you long as you and yours live. Always.
So, where do we go from here?
That, my friend, is a hard question to answer. But we have somewhere to go, and in that your victory lies condensed.
Okay. Thanks again, Mike.
We stand at the brink of a new age and a new universe that even the cowering gods thought the fancy of fools. More fool them, for distrusting you, guardians, you deliverers of time and space.
Okay. It's kind of making me blush. Thanks, Ian, for the $10 super chat. What is this, Baldur's Gate 3 launch night or something?
For myself, I will remain here to cleanse and renew the first garden. Source shall flow wholesomely again, a blessing upon all the well-willing creatures of all the beauteous realms.
I wonder if you get to do anything after this. Like, do I get to run around the end of time? I think I'm actually not going back to the end of time ever. That's what Zigzag said.
And you I absolve of your guardian duty. You have kept the watch long.
Thank God.
And kept it well.
Thank God.
But even longer shall be your lives, and happy if I can make them so.
When I was in the United States Air Force many moons ago, because I'm old as shit now, I was technically military police, security forces, and I would have to guard things, and I literally wanted to do any job. I would have done anything else. I'll clean toilets, dig holes, I don't care. I freaking hated that job. So I'm definitely not meant to guard a God box for eternity. God, it was so boring. And the worst part about it is it's so boring, but at the same time it's like so important too, so you can't really fall asleep or anything. Although I did see guys bring out like PlayStations and Xboxes when they're guarding the front gate at night, or if they're guarding like the F-16 planes, they'd have like Netflix players and stuff.
The only two beings you'll be, who can freely come to this garden and bask in the splendor of the source restored. The only two beings you'll be, who will share the privilege of gods.
Okay.
But first I will let you settle your business on Rivellon.
Oh.
So let me take you home, to the place where it all began.
What's about to happen? Ego Draconis hype. Barely 30. I'm past that. You can't say that about me anymore, bros. I'm getting closer to 40.
Yesterday you trained, today you train, tomorrow you will train.
Is this the academy? The Source Hunter Academy? It is done. The void is caged once more, and Rivellon is safe from its terrible maw. Not too shabby for a routine investigation. if we do say so ourselves. Hey, Mary.
Look at 'em, as wet behind the ears as guppies, but as eager as well-armed puppies. They'll ride even the likes of you afore the year's out.
Oh, look. Bear Daughter's here.
Oh, it smells wonderful, doesn't it, my friend? Rivellon. Home again.
So I think I've done all the companions quests except the ones I didn't have in my party.
Long have we travelled, side by side. Now here we stand at the end of our adventure into a wilderness I never imagined. I will return to Home Forest. I know not what I'll find there now, but I will sing our story from every cave and clearing, and perhaps Jarrett will return someday. Come visit someday, won't you?
Don't really remember her story at all at the start of it.
Oh, don't worry. You're not gristly enough for her taste.
Okay. Any other companions around here? Oh, that's trippy.
Look at
I
'em,
can't believe my
as
eyes.
wet behind the ears as
Everyone here
guppies,
wants to
but
be as famous
eager
as you.
well-armed puppies. They'll rival even the likes of you.
This is pretty
afore
cool
the
to go
year's
back to the
out.
Source Hunter Academy.
To think the Academy was but a hair's breadth away from being blinked out of existence.
If you'd asked during our student years, I would have told you to let the Void's will be done.
This is making me happy. It's up to the Gen X kids. Yeah, the only Gen I don't do, no Gen Z allowed in my community, okay? That's the only one I don't do, man. All the TikToks and all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Short of resolve? Not on your
Oh,
life.
Medora. I'm just kidding. I love you, Gen Z. Or do I?
Oh, comrade, our reputations have galloped over far before we did. Old Captain Watrous won't believe half of what I told him, or so he says. He won't admit it, but he's giddier than a schoolgirl to see you again.
Now I know why I didn't take her with me.
Well, comrade, someone's got to teach these pups about going
I
toe-to-toe
listened to
against
that
the
for
dark
fucking
forces of
80
Rivellon.
hours.
Reckon yours truly's up to the job.
Well, well, well. Look who's finally back. Were you out hunting Source, or finding yourself in Youthall Gore? So, out with it then. Who killed Counselor Jake?
The murder of Counselor Jake. That's quite a long story, sir.
Oh, we've heard the rumors. Source cult this and end of time that. The recruits may buy it hook, line, and sinker. But I've been on the farm long enough to know a tall tale when I hear one. I'll expect to find all the details in your report, Hunter. But first, you've got a visitor.
Captain
The
Walrus.
kind I don't like to see loitering around Academy headquarters. Clear him out, and then get to writing.
Speaking of finding ourselves, what have you heard about the Guardians of the God Box, or the Void Dragon, perhaps?
Gods above. There's at least 2 in every year. Look, I don't care what you do in your free time, recruit. But on Academy grounds, the recreational use of Drudenary is strictly prohibited.
A visitor, you say? Did you happen to catch a name?
Do I look like your secretary? Go on. They're just inside.
Salutations, Hunter. Good to have you back.
All right, we got Mr. Sven. Sven on steroids with hair. We got Arhu in cat form. Well, his actual main form, I guess we learned. Wolgraf is over here. This is so cool. Larian just goes all out with every section of their game. It's crazy.
So this is where you trained, is it, Guardian? Oh, perhaps you prefer your old title within these walls, Source Hunter. A pleasure to find you well once more. Tell me, how are you faring?
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick because I think we have dialogue, a lot of dialogue here, and I don't want to have to go to pee. I don't want to have to feel like I have to go pee throughout the whole thing. So be back in, I'll set a new record. Be back in 15 seconds. Oh man, I went to the gym for the first time in 2 months yesterday, and I did squats with nothing, with no weight, not even a bar, and I can barely walk right now. Oh my god. Hey Nasuna, what's up? Long time no see. Alright, what do you say? How are you faring? Fine, I suppose. All we've experienced hardly seems real.
True enough. Do you think anyone here, even the most wide-eyed recruit, would believe the entire truth? Sometimes I'm not even sure I believe it.
What has become of Akara and Leandra?
That is no happy matter, Source Hunter. As I feared, Leandra proved too strong for Akara to contain.
No. So last session, I made the decision to have Leandra and Akara join together. I think I could have stopped it. Apparently this didn't work out in Akara's favor here. Leandra proved too strong for Akara to contain.
After you leapt through the portal to the first garden, Leandra began to seize control over the body they shared. I had to act quickly to prevent her from interfering in your battle against the Void. I had no choice.
No way.
I had to kill her. Them.
What a romance story. The dude falls in love with one of the sisters, cheats on the sister, banging them both. They both hate each other, and then he kills them. Alright. Starting to like this guy.
Both are gone now. Somewhere they can finally find peace. I could only hope.
And what will you do now, Zandalor? Where will you go?
Well, there's only one thing I could possibly set my mind to, Source Hunter. I've got to find the White Witch.
What? They're dead.
I do hope we'll meet again, Source Hunter. A
In the Hall of
wizard's
Echoes?
and a guardian's work is never done. To your health and happiness, Guardian. And thank you.
That confused me a little bit. Alright, let's have a chat with Mr. Arhu here.
Source Hunter, how I rejoice at your return. I may not have scurried through the first garden myself, but thundering tomcats, I can vividly imagine the terrible battle you fought and won in that starry realm. Leandra is dead. It had to be. Astarte is free. The Void Dragon enclosed anew and forever. So few people know that thanks to you and only you, they draw happy breaths. That Zigzags writes with fervor still, and that the Weaver quietly weaves as if nothing ever happened. Your quest is over, Hunter, but your glory is endless. One day your story will be sung, and your very name whispered in reverence. How honored I am indeed to be a footnote in your tale.
Wow. Okay, let's have a chat with Wolgraf, who can now speak.
Here I finally am. The Source Hunter Academy. I tell you, Governor, never in my wildest dreams would I have thought I'd actually get to see the old girl with my own two eyes. Not to mention I'm still pinching myself black and blue that I'm standing here a Source Hunter. Of course, I've you and only you to thank for that. So, cheers, Governor. Whiskey's on me. I, found a nice bottle down in the cellar.
I don't think there's any reason to loot, is there? I still have all my gear. Should I just start swinging in here and attacking people? It'd be kind of funny. Alright, we got Academy graduates.
I've got chills. Is this how you felt before shipping off to Sicil?
These guys are just going on with their day. It's
Finally,
normal.
we'll get to go sword to sword against the Source Menace.
Last meal before shipping out. We're off to a little village called Alaroth. Heard of it?
Yes, I have.
Salutations, Hunter. Good to have you back.
Can't believe they designed an entire Source Hunter Academy here. Alright, Jehan.
So this is it then, your alma mater. About as big as my palace's kitchen used to be, but it's not devoid of a certain charm. Well have we deserved a moment of rest, I say, and these halls will serve as good as any. Once we have had some sleep, and in dreams revisited the gardens of our triumph, I will take my leave of you, Hunter, and take to the wilds anew.
You think Jehan will be in Divinity 3?
Hiraka eludes me still, but even a ghastly marvel such as she will surface given time. And time, as you know, is a concept I am utterly beyond. That said, you are welcome to join me, of course. Your companionship, after all, has not been without merit. But that is an adventure for another day. For now, let us fill our glasses and
Cheers.
toast to a universe redeemed.
Skull. I don't think I would have been able to beat the game without having Jehan, or without having a Hydrocaster. I don't know how you would do that on Tactician. Like, regeneration, I used so many times. I'm like thinking back, it's like without it I wouldn't have been able to succeed. I mean, I would have had to find like a different party composition and build, and maybe I would have, but I don't know. I can't imagine playing without Hydro.
Now that you've returned,
At least on Tactician. I'm sure on normal it's fine. Okay, let's go check out this over here. Is this where I came in? Wait, where am I supposed to go right now? What am I doing? What is my task? Still have side quests to do. You think so, bros? Doing well in the Suna? Good. Thanks for watching the Exodus videos. I'm currently in the lore studying phase for Exodus. Is this it?
This is it. After all we've discovered, after the battles we've won, I think it really is over. What do you suppose we should do now?
What do you guys think? Do you think I deserve a little rest and relaxation, or continue on being a hero? We're gonna continue on. The void may be caged, but the rest of the realm's villains remain. Rivellon has need of us yet.
As for me, I'd quite like to heed the call of a sunny beach and a
Of course.
cold drink.
Whatever you do, just get the hell away from me, Lily. Oh no, is it the credits?
And thus the Guardians lived out the remainder of their mortal days.
6 acts.
The end.
Oh, so the whole thing was just a story. I wasn't actually playing. What? The end? That's only the beginning. What did the Guardians do after that?
Well, if you really want to know, if you've ever tried to romance a brick wall, you'll know just how Savior the First felt while wooing Savior the Second. But perhaps for the best, the two parted ways when they returned to Rivellon. Savior the First never forgot Savior the Second, and would think of their adventures whenever the moon was particularly
I don't know about this story.
perfect, or the sunset a special shade of orange. As for Savior the Second, Savior the First was
Oh my
forgotten
God.
as soon as breakfast came.
It sounds like a Volo story. And that's the end? That's it? That's all?
What more could you ask for, little imp? The void is contained, the goddess is freed, and the saviors have returned to Rivellon. What more could you ask for?
And there we have it. That is an end to our journey. What a fantastic experience. Definitely one of my favorite games of all time, for sure. I mean, I don't know where I'd rank it in like the top 10 or whatever, but it's definitely a game I'll never forget, that's for sure. So high quality, the entire game. I can't believe going back to 2014 Larian is still like this high quality. Like, this was on the level, I mean, it's hard to say on the level of Baldur's Gate 3, because Baldur's Gate 3 just takes the Larian formula to an entirely new level. But this was easily just as enjoyable, if not more enjoyable, than Divinity Original Sin 2, because I think I like the combat system better in this game. in terms of like quality of content, just the density of content and all that, right up there with Baldur's Gate 3. This was a great experience. It's crazy. And look at all these, like, I know some of these names because I've met Larian, several people from Larian several times, and they just hang on to their developers for so long. And that's why you get games like Baldur's Gate 3, because you get companies like EA and Ubisoft and Activision that just hire and fire, hire and fire, hire and lay off, hire and lay off. And people moving up the ladder for wrong reasons. And you got companies like Larian that retain their talent, and their talent know how to work on the engine that they built themselves. And then over the course of 10, 15, 20 years, you have like this core team where like they've all worked on most of the Larian games, and you just take your games to the next level. While companies like EA, they don't know what the hell they're doing. It's crazy. But yeah, awesome experience. Thank you guys for watching this playthrough with me. Shout out to Kirill, the composer for Divinity Original Sin 1, who unfortunately passed away. I saw him at the top of this list right here. Soundtrack was really good in this game. And hopefully we get some more news on whatever Larian's got cooking at some point next year. That was a really fun game to stream too. Tactician complete. And I didn't even TPK a single time. Like, that's pretty crazy. Like, I gotta be one of the few players in history to pull that off. Alright. That's all I got. You guys have a fantastic night. And, yeah. We'll be back. I'll be back streaming this weekend, and I have to figure out what we're gonna do. Like I said, I've already started an Oblivion run and halfway through The Witcher as well. So those games are always waiting for me to return to them. Not that I'm in a rush to complete either of them, because I think The Witcher 4 is still... I mean, I've already beat them. But The Witcher 4 is... well, actually, I haven't beaten Oblivion. When I was a kid, I played the crap out of it, but I never actually finished the game. But both of those games aren't... I'm not really in like a rush. They're just kind of pastime games to take in the lore of those universes as we get prepared for The Witcher 4 and the next Elder Scrolls game. But those games might be 3, 4, 5 years away, so there's really no rush with those. But Ego Draconis at some point, maybe this weekend, maybe we'll give it a try. Yeah, we'll go from there. Divinity. I gotta see how the... I mean, I don't really care that much about viewership, especially right now. It's kind of like a dead time in the industry, but if there's only like 60 people that want to watch Divine Divinity or something, like maybe I'll end up... Some of Larian's catalog might go into my offline time by myself. I think Divine Divinity is going to be really hard to stream... It's going to be a hard game to stream, too. Because you really have to focus and pay attention. I'm usually bad at focusing when I'm live. But I'm going to give them both a try on stream, and we'll see where we go from there. I've only played Arc Raiders one time. I want to play it, I just haven't made the time to do it yet. And hopefully in December we get some release dates for, Exodus, and then we have Osiris Reborn, which could be 2027. And we'll start preparing for those games. Because my routine every day, pretty much, is I wake up and I go into my living room and I read The Archimedes Engine by Peter F. Hamilton. And then I read a few pages that I've already read before of the Exodus Encyclopedia and Traveler's Handbook. I do that for like 2 hours every day, just trying to absorb the information of the world to get prepared for that game. Even though I don't even know if the game is going to be good, but if it turns out to be good, that's going to be a fun one. So be on the lookout for a lot of Exodus videos coming out. I think I'm going to start the lore series in December when we actually have a release date. Did you guys see that new Fate Keeper gameplay, by the way? You guys want to see it real fast? Let's watch it real quick. So I made a video on this game 2 weeks ago, and then little did I know, an actual gameplay trailer comes out. Or an actual gameplay comes out. Don't think I'll get copyright here. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Show it to you guys real quick. It's kind of like a Dark Messiah-like game. We get out of doing the original sin. Do 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 do. Whoa! No, it's not a scarf. Stop asking that. I don't wear fucking scarves, so who do you think I am? So this is Fate Keeper, upcoming Messiah-like game. That's what I like to call it. Who knows, like, when it's going to come out or how it's going to turn out, but I'm kind of excited. I usually don't, like, I'm not huge on, like, games that aren't RPGs these days, but when it comes to, like, a Dark Messiah-like game, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of in the mood lately to have, like, more of a linear, just straight-up combat physics-focused game.
Endured yet another ambush. This road is as perilous as it is joyless.
The greatest peril to my senses is your stench and the sorry shape that bears it.
I love when games are willing to not be cute. Like, I don't know if this is our pet or how this works, but this rat is disgusting and ugly. And our character's voice is bad too. I love when games just go that route. They don't try to make everything cute and lovable.
Let's see how choosy you'll be when the void invites you in.
Spirits preserve me. Just get back in the knapsack.
Fine, fine. But remember, we must reach the moon gate and find
Let's go.
To how it may be opened.
I still pray.
So first of all, I don't know if this is probably alpha. They definitely set their field of view slider way too big or way too high. They're probably doing that because they wanted to showcase more in the environment, but you're going to see like a fishbowl effect at some points. It might even make you a little bit sick. So they need to turn that down in the future, but just warning you guys. Sounds like Minsk. Looks beautiful though. So we got something on 1 right now. Looks like a potion or something. Got a parry system. This is just basic combat right here, but you're going to see some of the physics in a little bit. I didn't watch the whole thing, I just skimmed it earlier. Level 2. So don't expect, I don't know why people do like a lot of, anytime somebody sees a first person like fantasy game, they always compare it to Skyrim. This is definitely not, I'm 99% certain that this is going to be nothing like Skyrim, just in terms of visual perspective it is, in the genre in a way, or like the fantasy genre, but I'm definitely expecting a much more dark Messiah type game where it's way more linear. There's not like an RPG story where you can control outcomes or join factions and stuff like that. More just a fun combat experience like Dark Messiah.
Let him go for now.
Dark Messiah was such a good game though. It's one of my fondest memories of video games when I was younger.
Youngling, do you know my age, rodent?
Your years mean little. This is your first vigil. Thus, you are a neophyte, whether you enjoy the title or not.
Love the music. It's almost Diablo-esque. Dark Messiah stream. I think I thought about doing that. I gotta figure out where you can play Dark Messiah these days. Whoa. I remember a lot of this in Dark Messiah, like being on an edge and looking out into the environment and then walking along like wooden planks. All right, so we have inventory, spells, skill tree, journal, load game settings, and quit. The ornate casket. So there's some RPG elements to it, which is nice to see, even though I don't think I would consider it an actual RPG. Got skill trees. Man, I love the music so far. Message to the Moongate something. Sentry. Picking up supplies for Barkskin. All right, so we got a helm slot. We got a primary and secondary weapon slot, it looks like, because it doesn't look like it's dual wielding. We got 8 ring slots, which is kind of cool to see. You don't see that in a lot of games. We have the body armor slot and then the necklace slot. I don't mind this. I mean, I prefer games that have like boots and all that, but like for a game like this, I don't mind. I hate when like RPGs make it so like a body includes the legs and the boots and everything, but a game like this, it's fine. Look at all the different stats too. So they're putting a lot of different things into this. So it's not as shallow as you might think. Ooh. Health regeneration. Put that ring on. Vernie Horn, is that a game spiraling? All right, now we got the axe out. Maybe you can dual wield. I don't know. He's got an axe and it looks like his left hand is free right now. There's also magic in this game too. Swords and sorcery. All right, we're going to see a little bit of the physics here. That looks very Dark Messiah. Aha! There we go. Right into the spikes. You guys see how there's if you guys look a little bit in the background, see that barrel right here? I'm fairly certain that he could probably, if he had the power, it looks like he has some sort of teleportation power, that he could grab that barrel and then fly it at this goblin orc creature. Yeah, it does look like primary and secondary, so maybe you can't dual wield. Kick him into the spikes. Or that. Mini boss time. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, we got jump attacks. There's no blood coming off the sword. Oh, there we go. So I'm pretty sure, because like I said, I did a video on this game like 2 weeks ago on the channel, a dedicated video before this gameplay came out. I'm pretty sure that you're going to be able to, you know, spec way more into magic if you're into that, or more into this type of combat. And then there's a third build that you could do too. It was like warrior type build, a magic type build, and I think it was a third one. I don't know if it's a stealth type build. It probably is. And you can combine all three of them too into different styles. Have a little bit of each. Sorry about that. Ian, thanks for the 2. Tides of Annihilation. I remember hearing about that one before. Was it looking good? Sorry, Ian, I can't actually see the super chats until I exit out of this video. Early access next year? For this game, Thomas, or for Tides of Annihilation? I like this style. This kind of reminds me of the Fellowship of the Ring. Like towards the end of the first movie, where Boromir dies. Aragorn fights off all the orcs on his own. Ooh. We got torches. Wish we got to see some more magic in this demonstration. Oh, this game. Okay, alright, cool. I did say winter before. Early next year. Good, I'll definitely be playing it. Hopefully early access doesn't reveal the entire game. I wonder how they're going to do that. I think it's such a bad idea for a lot of different games to do early access and have like most of their game there for players to play. It just kills all the hype on release. Like Larian had only an unfinished Act 1 for Baldur's Gate 3, so when the game actually came out, everybody came together and was excited. Hopefully they don't do like the entire game. Like a shell of the entire game. Ooh, that does look nice. Dark. Skulls all over the ground. What if you can jump down there?
This is a cleanse. The purge. We haven't much time.
We haven't much time. Fatekeeper. Okay. Happy I got to watch that in full with you guys. Good end to the stream. But that's going to be it for tonight. I'll catch you guys over the weekend. I'm going to try to make Sunday's stream, which is a scheduled night. And of course, if I have the time, I'll go live tomorrow or Saturday if it works out. But yeah. That's all I got. Appreciate you guys that watched the Divinity Original Sin playthrough all the way through. That was a great time. There's way more people watching than I thought there would be, so. Oh yeah, let me make sure I catch up on the chat here. Did I miss anything? Ian, thank you for the donations tonight. Mike, you as well. And the gifteds and all that good stuff. Let's see. YouTube live chat. Okay, I don't think I really missed much. I'll check out Tides of Annihilation tonight, Ian. What's up, Bug? Maybe Dark Dungeons will actually be dark, so torches will be mandatory. Not many RPGs do that. I agree. It's usually it's not necessarily a sign that a game is good, but when you have to use some sort of light source to actually see in the dark, it's like an instant green flag to me for the game. And in games where you don't have to use anything to see better, it's a red flag. Because it indicates the game is probably going to be extremely streamlined to where they don't want to risk any frustration on the player's behalf, which in the long run turns into a worse game in my opinion. Not sure yet, Bug. We're going to be trying Ego Draconis here soon, but then I got Oblivion and The Witcher to continue on with. See you, Douglas. See you, Sesame. See ya, Thomas. Good night, Nasuna. Cyber, Merity. I'm looking back in the chat when we were talking about age, and Shannon says, I was alive. Hold on. I lost it. Crap. I was alive when Kennedy got shot or something like that. I gotta check out that game. What's it called? It's called Venihorn. I'm gonna copy that right now. And I'll look at it after the stream is over. The most effed up thing is when you realize you're older than at least one Supreme Court justice. I was on the planet when Kennedy was shot. You don't like the fake Southern accent? Nope, I don't. I don't mind a Southern accent. I lived in the South for a while. But when somebody tries faking it, and I can't even tell, it's like almost like the Medora's voice is like a mix between Western and Southern. It's hard to tell. And it's just kind of annoying. I still think the 80s were 20 years ago. Oh yeah, Expedition 33, good thinking, Bug. Still got a couple, at least a few more sessions of that game. Goodbye.